Afternoon baseball now from the desert Southwest and Chase Field here in downtown Phoenix. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona. Patrick Corbin gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got over 200 innings, which tells me he's thrown deep into a lot of ball games. Looking to do the same here in this one.
Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Josh Harrison gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Andrew McCutchen will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Grounded back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Lamb comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, the way he's been throwing this year, definitely in the running for the Cy Young Award. You talk to people in baseball circles, they're mentioning his name among the leaders for this award. I can't wait to watch him throw in this one.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Gong is there, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
Into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Harrison. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
Paul Goldschmidt will dig in now, knowing he'll need to turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. Here's Segura around third, heading for the plate. Stewart's tag is too late. He's in safely to score. A.J. Pollock will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Dominic Brown will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up. Jung Ho Kang will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, first baseman
John Jaso will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Scorched to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, just goes right through him.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 32 driven in. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
catcher,
Chris Stewart will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You've got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Hyunjin Ryu will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe 2. But this is a big-time chance.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. A dive by Goldschmidt. He goes to first. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Jake Lamb strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Phil Gosselin will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Hernandez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back now in the Desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands into the windup and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Andrew McCutchen will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the seats, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Patrick Corbin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Patrick.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there, had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Sheen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ryu looks in. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen, and that retires the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. Starling Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and that's knocked down. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
The batter, third baseman,
Jung Ho Gong stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Marte off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
now batting.
So striding in, John Jason, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third from the stretch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Jordy Mercer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no, he can't make the play. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A.J. Pollock is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, A.J.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Brown. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. One out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number two.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. D-backs out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Chris Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Up next for the
Hyunjin Ryu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded to the right. Gosselin is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates,
Gregory Polanco will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chop foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Phil Gosselin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
second baseman, Phil.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Oscar Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Oscar Hernandez.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Patrick Corbin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Andrew McCutchen will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits 2nd best on the team in that category.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year. Here he is on second again with a chance to score on just a single.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Trying to hold the lead. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to avoid his first walk. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So stepping in, John Jaso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
A really good at-bat here as we watch it again. Look, he finds his pitch, drives it right back up the middle, and with 2 away, that runner doesn't have to hold up and make sure it drops. He's moving on contact, and he's going to wind up scoring easily.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gene Segura will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Harrison, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting,
Yasmani Tomas will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he takes ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Chris Stewart will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that 2-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
the pitcher number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Hyunjin Ryu will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates,
Gregory Polanco
Right fielder.
ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that misses, ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Smoke toward third. Speared on the dive. The throw in time.
Oh.
A.J. Pollock will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Dominic Brown will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Squared that one up just a little late. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Jake Lamb will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. In there, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains. Daniel Hudson will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Josh Harrison will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he's set down, 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just 1 away.
Starling Marte steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to 3rd. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Jung Ho Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runners off for second. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left. Phil Gosselin will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Wellington Castillo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch.
A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Neftali Feliz will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Sheen Segura.
Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Wellington Castillo will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Chester Green is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. John Jaso is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Jordy Mercer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cole Figueroa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that misses 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Chris Stewart will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Jason Rogers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ballgame. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
The pitcher number 30,
Sean Rodriguez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit. I just don't get it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. A runner on first with 2 away. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Shoots this one to first. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Man, he is all fired up standing down there at second base, and why not? You come up, you drive a ball into the gap for a double, get the tying run home, and everybody's happy.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Cole Figueroa will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Rico Noel will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Cole Figueroa. Now catching, number 64, Rico
Archimedes Caminero will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Yasmani Tomas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ed Easley is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gong is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Paul Goldschmidt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Center fielder, number 11.
A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Called strike 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Dominic Brown has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, and you've got to figure if he's going to jump the yard here, it's going to have to be to left field, because I don't think they're going to give him anything inside that he can pull.
Swing and a liner, but foul. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Chris Owings will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Jake Lamb will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of him.
He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at Randall Delgado will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frame. Josh Harrison will come on now to start things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum is squarely on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the 9th, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last out.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Now batting number
He is
21.
fired up as he heads down to first base. He is now the go-ahead run, looking to put his team ahead.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Left fielder,
Starling Marte digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Right there for strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Jung Ho Gong will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's a beauty of a pitch there. You can bet he wants to keep that go-ahead run stuck at third.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Struck him out, and the potential go-ahead run is left. Phil Gosselin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Gosselin.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2, here it comes. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Wellington Castillo will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Jean Segura strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Settling in now, Yasmani Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Andrew Chafin will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
Andrew Chafin.
John Jaso will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. To his left, Gosselin. A quick out number 1.
Now batting,
Cole Figueroa is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to...
Oh, wow, what a stop. To first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Digging in, Ed Easley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Peralta. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Paul Goldschmidt ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Jared Hughes will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just one would be the end of this ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right. Polanco is there. 1 down. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Jake Lamb struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.